shows.
Thinking that it happened overnight.
It's Week 14 of the 2029 season, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Chiefs and the Jets on Monday Night Prime Time.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewer. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there, but we don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically...
Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets this forward to the 19. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Tight end going in motion here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So second down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Third down, it's Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. They're out and set, first and 10. There's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he's kept up the pace all season long. To the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. The Jets out to begin another drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact. I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Vacates quick, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. It's Pacheco again. He still has room inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs stretch their early lead to 9. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. To the air now on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. They're going play action. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Hauled in by Worthy. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Jets' 16-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Mahomes. He brings it in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They go play action. It's Mahomes. From the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They'll throw it. Gets this to Fant. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got time here. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a... Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, it's Hall. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Hall once more. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Back to throw now. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So they're left facing a 4th down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. They bring the tight end in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They put a receiver in motion right. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw, Mahomes. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devon Holland there to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense now set to take over. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. From the 23. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He signals for the fair catch and brings it in. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 39. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And a fair catch made here at the 17. So no return on that punt. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pass play now. He finds Fant. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On 2nd and 9. Dialing up a receiver screen. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down. They're throwing it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. The Chiefs back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got for big yards on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Space to the left. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. From the red zone now. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 13 yards.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs. Backed up here on 3rd and 15. Throwing from the gun here. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The Jets take their 1st time out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13. Reed now to kick this one away.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now here comes the New York offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Malachi Corley reels it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. He's on the move. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. They send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on first down, Mahomes has the connection to Hockenson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So that break, and with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. The touchdown dropped this back to a one-possession game, so they're hoping to get some breathing room right back here. First and 10, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll come up first and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Completes this one to Rice. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 28.
Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Brings up third and 11.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game. Reed now to kick this one away.
Well, when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
The Jets are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, they've got first down from the 31. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. In a good spot here, second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second
Putting the tight end in motion. From the 41. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll throw on first. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Their punter making his way out now. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Right back to Pacheco. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now looking to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hockenson reels it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At their 48-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Chiefs football. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Another throw from Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Throwing again, Mahomes. He's on the move. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them all 3-score advantage. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll send their tight end right. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. 1st down now. Ball at the 39-yard line. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another.
From the red zone now. Able to find Hawkinson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. And he's tackled for a short gain. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. We send a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. to throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds his target, Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has his man, it's Corley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Still sticking with the passing game. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. From the 46. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Evans now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll look to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. A tight end in motion now. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. Rolling left, buying some time. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs getting closer to their 10th win of the season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more. Reed now to kick this one away.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. One final shot here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.